Pre-reading questions. 1. Have you ever read a point of view on the internet? 2. Have you ever commented on what someone else wrote? 3. Do you have a strong opinion about anything? What? 4. Do you enjoy hearing other people's views?
Wildlife World. Members View. This month we're posting this opinion from 16-year-old WW member, Julie Smith. Keep away from zoos times, keep wildlife wild. When I was younger, I used to like going to zoos. It was really great seeing animals close up. As I have grown older, I have begun to realize precisely what sort of existence the animals have, and I don't visit zoos anymore. Unnatural habits. Animals in zoos are not free. They can't go where they like. They can't live in a natural family group. The best zoos try to give the animals the most natural habitat that they can, but a truly natural habitat is impossible. Lions born in captivity never learn to hunt. They can't use any of their natural instincts, and, in my view, that is cruel. Animal stress. Unless you understand animal behavior, you will not notice animal stress. When you see a tiger walking up and down, you might notice how strong and dangerous it looks. You may not know that this continual pacing, panting and pounding of paws is a sign of stress from boredom and from isolation. It is not natural behavior. Tigers do not do this in the wild. Exploitation. Many zoos use animals to entertain visitors and to make money. If people think that it's okay to treat animals in this way, they will not try to help animals in the wild. They will think that it doesn't matter what happens to animal habitats. Actions for wildlife. I'm a member of Wildlife World because I think that wild animals should be just that, wild. I tell all my friends and my brother and sisters about zoos. I explain why they shouldn't go to them. Tell your friends and family, too. Animals have a place in our lives and they ought to have a place in the world. Do people need to occupy every corner of the world? We probably could, but I'm convinced that we mustn't. What do you think? Go to members login. Post a response to Julie's views. I totally agree about the stress animals suffer when they are kept in cages. It's unbelievably cruel and shouldn't be allowed, especially not for entertainment. Sam 2 hours ago. You're right, Julie. Well said. People must be told the real facts about zoos. Unless people get the right information, they will go on visiting them and they won't understand that these wild animals should be free. Linda 4 hours ago. I agree that zoos should be banned. Putting animals in these prisons is a disgrace. The idea that we need zoos to learn about animals is incorrect. We can find out about animals in books, on TV and on the internet. Amanda 10 hours ago. Zoos must be abolished. They're unkind, unfair and completely unnecessary. Get rid of them. Then let's get rid of all the circuses. Animals for entertainment. No thanks. Jeff 1 day ago. Write T, true, or F, false. Correct the false sentences. 1. As Julie has grown older, she likes to visit zoos to see animals close up. 2. Julie believes that animals in zoos are not free. 3. Julie thinks it is best if zoos give animals a natural habitat. 4. In Julie's opinion, It is cruel when animals cannot use their natural instincts. 5. Julie says that a tiger paces up and down because it is strong and dangerous. 6. Julie is a member of Wildlife World so she can tell her friends about it. 7. Julie tells her friends and family to visit animals in zoos. 8. Julie believes that people need to occupy every corner of the world. Discuss these questions about the web page. 1. Who do you think the whole web page is for? 2. How can members post a response to Julie's blog? 3. Do you think many members have read Julie's views? Why? Why not? 4. What sort of activities does Wildlife World try to interest people in? 5. Which section of the web page has similar websites about nature? Your views. 1. Is it useful for people to post their opinions on a website? 2. What is good about blogging? Is there anything bad about it? 3. Do you have a strong opinion about anything that you would like to tell other people about? Match these nouns from the web page to the correct definition. Exploitation, captivity, isolation, instincts, boredom, behavior, existence. 1. The feeling of having nothing interesting to do. 2. Way of living. 3. Separation from other people or things. 4. The use of something or somebody in an unfair way to get something for yourself. 5. A situation of being not free. 6. What a person or animal does. 7. Feelings and needs that are natural to a person or animal.
Listen and read. Laura, are you ready? Have you got the picture, Holly? Okay. Off you go. Ross, today we're at Greenfields Park in the center of town. Holly, as you can see, it's a vast green space but soon it may look very different. Ross, yes, in 6 months' time this beautiful park may be lost forever. Holly, it might become a noisy, dirty building site. Ross, this is where the council wants to build our new town library. Holly, and what a library it is. Laura, you must hold up the picture, Holly. Holly, oh, yes. Sorry. Ross, the library will be built mainly of glass and steel. Holly, we certainly need a new library but not everyone in the town is happy with this location or the proposed design. Ross, some people feel that such a modern building should not be built next to the traditional stone buildings in the center of town. Holly, others say that we ought not to build on the precious open spaces in our town. Ross, so will Hampton get its new library? It might. Holly, or it might not. Laura, great. That was brilliant. Well done. Answer these questions. 1. Where is Greenfields Park? What is it like? 2. What might happen to the park? 3. What does the council want to build there? 4. Is the design modern or traditional? 5. Is everyone happy with the design? 6. Will Hampton get its new library? Abolish. According. Anymore. Available. Ban. Behavior. Boredom. Brilliant. Building site. Cages. Captivity. Cautious. Circus. Close up. Initial. Inseparable. instincts, invisible, isolation, library, link, location, lost forever, male, matter, member, natural, occupy, continual, convinced, counsel, cruel, dangerous, dirty, disgrace, entertain, entertainment, especially, exchange, existence, explain, exploitation, facts, official, opinion, optician, pace, panting, pause, post, pound, precious, precisely, prisons, proposed, put up, realize, regular, green fields, habitats, habits, hold up, homophones, impatient, imperfect, impolite, impossible, improbable, incorrect, incredible, independent, indirect, informal, information, related, role, source, space, steal, stress, suffer, tiger, totally, traditional, unbelievably, unfair, unkind, unless, unnatural, unnecessary,